Today we're going to explore some of the interesting things that people have bought through my Amazon affiliate links. I'm sure you've seen by now that I share a lot of my supply and product links in my video descriptions, and most of these are affiliate links. And what that means is that I'm a part of the Amazon affiliate program and I can earn a small commission if those items are purchased and if any other items are purchased through those links. I also share the supplies I use in my Amazon storefront, and all the purchases from my affiliate links really help support this channel, so thank you by the way. If you've ever shopped on Amazon, you'll know that it's kind of easy to shop for other things while you're looking at the thing you came there for, so those other things that were purchased through my links are what I'm curious about. To be clear, on my affiliate dashboard on Amazon, I can't see any personal info about the buyers. It literally just shows me what items were bought and how many. So I've skimmed through a few of the past months of this year and put them into some categories. Starting with the more obvious categories, since my channel is based on arts and crafts and stationery, and I saw a lot of eyeballs were purchased. And I'm guessing, well, 99% sure that that is because of my Hocus Pocus tutorial. And around especially October, every year since I've posted that video, there's been like a surge of eyeballs purchased in material for that book. So the eyeballs aren't too surprising. I saw some purchases for a cardboard mini weaving looms, which I thought was interesting. I've never seen a cardboard version of this, and I actually want to try weaving someday. A lot of metal book corners, and I think that is from some of my other book tutorials like the Harry Potter or the Outlander video. The We Are Memory Keepers foil quill was purchased a few times, and that's actually something I've been asked to review. Some organization of paper. A few of these dividers were purchased along with the paper, the file that the dividers go into. These fat quarter fabric bundles. There's some good pattern designs here, really colorful, and those would make fun book covers. I have explored disc binding on this channel, but the purchases I saw outside of my links were some disc-bound brands that I've never heard of. There's paper refill available so you don't have to punch your own pages, handheld punch, translucent discs. I was honestly shocked at how many different types of rulers were purchased through my links. I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of obsessed with rulers. I've made a video about my different rulers and my collection has grown since then. And now I see there's all these other rulers that I've never heard of. So this Victor Easy Read ruler is supposed to make the conversion of English to metric measurements easier. I do have to do that a lot since I have an international viewer base and I like to be helpful and convert my measurements to metric. Honestly, I prefer the metric system and I wish the US used it instead. This is supposed to make it easier to hold on to the ruler while you measure. Never seen a ruler like this. Precision bend ruler. Holes drilled in on the edge and slits. I believe you're supposed to put this on the edge of like the table or your project, and that makes everything square, and then you can measure out what you need. Zero centering ruler. Okay, so this has the measurements starting from the middle of the ruler. Zero is in the middle, but I could totally see times when that would be really helpful. You can also buy groceries through Amazon, and I'm not going to go through every food that you guys bought, so I'll just put a whole collage here. All I gotta say is you guys are eating healthy and I'm proud of you. Lots of fruits and veggies. A sack of potatoes is not something I would expect to also be purchased with my supplies, but I also found a lot of coffee and tea purchases with my supplies, and I totally get that. I am a coffee and tea person. I have to have either one every day. The brands you guys purchase, I honestly had never tried. And there was a lot of decaf, and I actually drink decaf. I try not to have too much caffeine after like 12 every day. It helps me sleep. It's funny how I'm finding like we have similar tastes, which kind of makes sense. You guys are on my channel for a reason because we have similar interests. A pasta drying rack, which I assume you need if you're making your own pasta. I could see this being used for something else in the craft world. Maybe like drying paper or hanging fabric or something over these poles. And when I saw this tofu press, I was like, yeah, I think that's being used for a book press. I have a past video going over how I made my own book press, and it's been watched very many times since I posted it, and I've seen a lot of people make their own book press years after making this video. This looks a lot like it, and I'm really curious, maybe this works instead of making your own. Or maybe people are just pressing their tofu. Since I made my book press so many years ago, I have been thinking of improving the one I have or making an improved design of one. I see the one thing I was going to include was springs. It's funny that the springs are on this contraption. My thought was that the springs would help the top board release so you wouldn't have to like pull it up all the time. I kind of want to buy this to just try and see if it works well as a book press. A wall sconce, ice packs, a Yankee Candle vanilla cupcake scented, a Roomba, a Canon IV mini photo printer, a UPS tower, I wasn't sure what that was for, backing up your computer, a mug warmer, which I do need one of those for myself, and a toaster. I found a lot of pet item purchases through my links, and I totally get that. I buy Kona a lot of stuff through Amazon. Kona likes a lot of treats and toys, and I did make her a wish list. If you guys ever want to send her a treat or a gift, we thank you, and you can find that link in the description. For the cat owners, the best cat toy ever. Now I don't know if that's true because I don't have a cat. I am curious, is this the best cat toy ever? Dog puzzle. I can say that I have bought Kona the next level up from this dog puzzle, and she still likes it. It does work her brain. Dog poo bags, cat litter liner, cat food, puppy shampoo, a dog car seat, and someone has a guinea pig. The next items I could not categorize because they were so random. A giant inflatable swan. They also have different animals. The little tiny swan that holds the cup is what does it for me. A Grogu bobblehead. And then also a Grogu sticky trap. I didn't even know this was a thing. You could put sticky traps in your plant pots. It collects like little gnats. A bath bomb potion. Multiple rock and roll t-shirts were purchased. A time timer, or it's called a visual timer. I actually want to try one of these. I've heard that it can be helpful if you're really easily distracted while you need to finish a work task. Kettlebell, you guys are staying fit. A reacher grabber tool. I have that same scenario in my kitchen where I can't reach things on the top. And then probably the coolest cane I have ever seen. A Victorian walking cane with a telescope brass handle, foldable nautical wooden walking stick. The reviews say it's good quality. Oh, someone said it's not sturdy enough. Love the cane till the telescope on the top broke off on the next to the last performance of Willy Wonka. Someone else said they got it for Halloween, so maybe this was bought for a Halloween costume. Well, I feel like I know you a little bit better now, and it was really interesting to see what other products you guys are into, and some of these I actually want to try out myself. If you are also interested, I will put the links in the description, and you can always find my favorite products in my Amazon storefront. Again, thank you for shopping through my affiliate links. Whatever you decide to buy through them, either way, it really does help support this channel. Hit that like if you enjoyed this video, and a big thank you to my members and patrons. If you're interested in joining, I'll put those links down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!